We are on scene tonight with incredible body cam video from the sheriff's office in Marion County, Florida, showing the dangers that law enforcement face every day. Deputies were called to a Walmart as a woman threatened employees with a brick and then a pocket knife that she grabbed from a store shelf and had taken out of the packaging. Deputy Christopher Whitty responded and found the suspect, 32-year-old Brandy McGowan, in the kids' clothing department.
Drop it. Get back. Back up. Drop the knife now. Drop it.
The deputy commanded McGowan to drop the knife and put it down 25 times. McGowan ignored those commands and started yelling back at the deputy.
Maybe I'm the killer and I'm not.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now.
Detective Pamela Thomas responded with her gun drawn. That allowed Deputy Whitty to put his gun back in its holster and grab his taser. He gave another command for the suspect to drop the knife and then fired the taser. McGowan fell back onto a display table and collapsed onto the floor. Detective Thomas kicked the knife away as they handcuffed the suspect. After the arrest, deputies found the suspect had taken 4 grams of meth earlier in the day. McGowan was taken to the hospital and then to jail. She's charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. McGowan is being held on a $1,000 bond and is due back in court on Tuesday. Joining me now is Chad Ayers, retired Greenville County, South Carolina Sheriff's Deputy, now teaches active shooter training. Chad, thanks for coming back on the show. Appreciate it. All right, so this is a tricky one for the deputies there because they obviously don't want to have to use lethal force at all in a situation where someone's standing there with, a knife she just pulled off the shelf there and just holding it down. But they've got to figure out how to deal with the situation.
Yeah, and let's start off by saying, Dan, this is a prime example as to why we tell kids don't do drugs to start with. But that first responding officer did an excellent job of having lethal force, giving those commands, waiting until backup. And kudos also, I feel like Walmart actually did a great job of keeping people back. We see in so many of these videos this day and age in modern technology where civilians want to get stuff on camera and be in the action. But if you notice, those aisles are cleared out. They did a great job. He waited till his backup got there. And then, they were able to try what we call triangulate. And that responding officer kind of diverted her attention over to her, which gave him the chance to move to a less lethal option, which, utilizing the taser that day proved to be effective.
And many times we see on this show, the tasers are not effective, right? 50% or whatever the percentage is, the tasers are not effective. This is a case where it obviously was. Deputy Whitty told the suspect to drop the weapon 25 times. Let's see what happened again.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. He said, "Boss, drop the knife." He said, "Boss, drop the knife." Boss, drop it.
Drop the knife now. Drop the knife.
Now, Chad, you've seen a taser deployed many more times, obviously, than I have. I have not seen it that often where it's quite that effective in completely immobilizing someone.
Well, we look at, I still have a video from when I got tased, at my agency, we had to be tased in order to carry the taser. And a lot has to do with the clothing a lot of times. Heavy clothing, big coats. There's numerous times in foot chases that I was in where the taser, like you said, was not effective because of the heavy coat and the heavy jacket. That female there is wearing not much clothing, which I think really helped with the effectiveness of the taser that day. And then kudos again to that female officer who was able to slide in and kick that knife out of the way and gain control of that female.
Yeah. And again, we need to remember why the officers were there. They didn't just come on their own, right? Yeah, they were called to come there to deal with a situation that was disruptive.
Exactly. And, we had a situation just like this almost here in Greenville, South Carolina, where one of our deputies at a Walmart was actually stabbed. A guy on methamphetamine ran inside the Walmart, acting crazy, was able to grab a kitchen knife, and two kitchen knives, and they tried the same thing, talking to this guy. He ended up running outside and actually threw the knife and cut one of my fellow deputies in the leg pretty severely. Wow. He survived. He's alive today. But again, it just shows that the resources that we have in law enforcement, being able to utilize those less lethal options when possible.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.